Alright. It's that time of day. I've written up my obituary. Okay. Wahoo, Celeste. Wahoo indeed. That's... Why do these bastards have to haunt me everywhere I go? Everywhere I turn, there they are. Yeah, I guess that's true, because it's funny. Ay, ay, ay. I am setting something up over here. I have these I have Omega and Shinryu's AI pulled up with their fight scripts on another tab. That is how locked in I think I'm gonna have to be for this stream. We'll see how if I over prepared or not. We'll find out. Looking at what all these guys can do, compared to what I have, I'm currently not liking my chances. But okay, let me rephrase. I think Shinryu is doable. Omega, we're gonna have to get creative with Omega, I think. I don't see an easy solution to the Beetle from what I've seen. Even if I tried to overlevel or anything, I don't know if there's an easy solution to the Beetle. But we'll find out. Shinryu, I think Shinryu is doable. I think this is doable. But we'll find out. I don't even know how much damage these guys are gonna do to me. So we're gonna find that all out together. Any of the strats I normally use on these guys, not gonna work. That's the fun of this stream. Okay, I'm gonna check one more thing and then we'll get started. I do have some silly memes in case we end early, but I doubt that'll be the case. Just enjoy the boxing ring for a little bit longer. Check in some stuff, and then we'll hop right into it. Making sure I am comparing some notes real fast. Because unfortunately, there are ability names that are different across releases, and so I'm having to make sure that everything's correct. And some sources have certain abilities, while other sources don't, and vice versa. And trying to make sure I'm as consistent as possible going into this. Ooh. I love whenever bosses have 98% magic evasion, so I can't use status elements on them. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I might as well stop beating around the bush and let's just go ahead and get this started. Let's get started. Should probably boot up the game. Should probably do that. I think we'll start today. So I haven't finished my prep for today's stream yet. I haven't finished it. I saved a few things for today so I could talk about it before we get into this BS. So we'll start with that. I need to load this file. had some separate files that I made in case of emergency. And I think we're gonna start today in the Phantom Village. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. Alright. Okay. Alright. How are you doing, Celeste? While I'm changing things over, might as well make small talk. Come on, controller. Cooking Plus with Mom, nice. Alright, well, hopefully you get some fun entertainment on the side. Alright, let's swap it over. We are starting today in the Phantom Village. So, okay, I need to preface this. I am a little higher level, today than I was last week. Just ever so slightly. I think we finished out last stream at like level 38. I'm not level 53, which is pretty good. I'm level 53 for a very specific reason. We will see with Shinryu what that reason is. But I wanted to hit level 53 because I think this is probably the earliest in terms of stats that I could realistically have a chance at beating the crap out of these guys. I think anything lower than this within a certain threshold is just asking for trouble. Honestly, I don't even know if 53 is going to be enough. Now, normally, if you have access to every job in the game, you can take these guys on at any level, honestly. But we're not in a job combination. We're a specific set 4. Another thing I want to go ahead and preface is that while I was leveling my characters, I went ahead and leveled a bunch of other jobs, everything except for Berserker, essentially. However, the rules of the 4-job Fiesta are going to still be in place. I cannot use any of these. I just got bored and decided to level these jobs alongside this. But we are not going to be using anything from these other jobs to do stuff. I just had those leveled. So if we're moving around abilities, I'm just going to have more things I have to maneuver around. Otherwise, oh, another thing I did. Chicken Knife. I went ahead and maxed out the Chicken Knife, so it has 127 attack, making it the strongest weapon in the game. I think this was about 250 runs, like 250 fleas from encounters, which is not a small amount. That was about an hour and a half of just straight running, so hopefully it comes in handy. I have not actually tested its damage yet, so we'll find that out. So I need to grab a few things here in the Phantom Village because this place has some very valuable items. Now, I've already grabbed a few things from here, but I do need to grab a few extra stuff. So I did grab flame rings and coral rings. These are going to be the saviors of today's stream. Flame ring absorbs fire and negates ice magic. This is gonna be godly for the Omega fight, and the coral ring is going to be godly for the Shinryu fight, because this one negates water and, it absorbs water and negates fire. It's gonna be really, really, really useful. Super helpful, especially with that tidal wave that Shinryu starts out with. Like, yeah, I'm gonna want to be able to absorb that. Angel robes are also helpful because it'll negate poison. That'll be useful for Shinryu, I believe. He's the one with poison. Yeah, Shinryu has poison, so we'll have that equipped for Shinryu. Then, oh, my game's not responding. And my game crashed. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. My game just crashed. Oh, why'd that happen? Hello? Steam? It's not Tuesday, is it? No, it's not Tuesday. Didn't even get a hit in before getting K. Just mentioning Omega and Shinryu's name crashed my game. Yeah, if this is an omen for what today is gonna be like, I am not gonna look forward to it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, I was in the shop. Okay. Make sure my audio works for you guys. Should be good now. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm gonna touch this guy. Hopefully he doesn't crash my game. I'm not seeing any problems there. Alright. We're gonna hope it works. Okay. What was I saying? Angel Robe, good for Shinryu. Lamia's Tiara, I actually do want some of these. Because they prevent confusion. That will be helpful for Omega, because Omega can cast Confuse. So that's good for Omega. We've got the Coral Ring for Shinryu, Flame Ring for Omega, Hermes Sandals, nah. And then Angel Ring. Zombification is actually a pretty big deal in the Shinryu fight, but I'd rather have the Coral Ring. And unfortunately, we can't swap accessories mid-fight, so we're not going to run the Angel Ring for that. And the Coral Ring is also going to help out with other Shinryu moves. So that's done. What else do I need? Good luck with the boss fights. Oh, I'm going to need it. Let's go buy some more rods. So one of the big things I'm dreading about Omega in particular is the fact that Omega can counter attack. And the rods are considered physical attacks. Actually, no, they're considered magic attacks. I just think that they are considered also physical. But either way, I'm gonna have to worry about counterattacks, so I might as well have more attackers. Because one of the counterattacks that guy can do is Encircle, which we saw last week, just remove someone from the fight. And that's a problem. Can't have that. Where is... Am I actually not able to use it anymore? Here we go. This is it. This is what I want. Give me Karnak. I want more rods. I want more rods. Thank you. I should only need thunder rods. If you pay attention to the top left of the screen, I definitely have a few little extra funds. That was the money I gained through the level grinding process. I actually had a lot more than 6.7 million gil. I actually had around like 7.8 million, but I bought a lot of items, and those accessories in the Phantom Village are quite expensive. I had a lot of cash after finishing the grinding process. But yeah. So if we need to use Zenage, I've got the cash for Zenage. That will not be a problem. That will not be a problem at all. Is there anything else I need? Let me think. I've got the rings. I've got the chicken knife. I don't know. I think I've got everything I need, at least for right now. So, my plan right now is I think I can take Shinryu in my current state. I think I can take Shinryu. I'm worried about Omega, but I think in my current situation I can take Shinryu. Because, let's see here. Most of his moves are just going to be me trying to mit through it. Some of his moves are going to be completely mitigated by my current level, so he does use some blue magic. And let's see here. I think Shinryu is going to be the one we go for first. I think that's the plan. Okay, so we're going to have to walk all the way through the rift. Hopefully, hopefully things go well. So, okay, let's just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk you guys through my game plan for how I'm gonna handle these fights. So, just to briefly go over them, since I'm gonna go over Shinryu, I'm gonna tackle Shinryu first, ideally. So Shinryu has insane physical and magic attack stats, and Shinryu starts off the fight. Let me move my mouse there. Shinryu starts off the fight with that crazy tidal wave move that all of these silly dragons in this game use, which is a party-wide water attack. So we have the coral rings that we're going to equip. That'll make us absorb that move, and he only uses tidal wave once. So we'll only need to worry about it happening once. So we're going to have to use that first turn that Shinryu uses Tidal Wave to buff up our party. Because afterwards, if we don't have at least Shell on every single party member, we are pretty much screwed. From what I remember, every move that isn't... I went the wrong way. Any move that isn't Tidal Wave will do like 5k to everyone if you don't have Shell equipped. And with Shell is like 2,500, so we might be barely living every single hit that guy's throwing at us. I sound like I'm raid progging. Celeste, these guys are monsters. They're monsters whenever you have access to everything, and I am these 4 numbskulls, alright? I am so lucky that I have White Mage and Time Mage. I am so lucky that I have White Mage and Time Mage. And there's a lot to prep for. Okay, let me read out Shinryu's moves to you guys while I'm talking about this. So Shinryu has Atomic Ray, which is a fire elemental damage to all targets. It can be reflected, which is useful, but we won't need to worry about that because of the coral rings. That'll just be completely mitigated. There's Ice Storm, which is ice damage to all targets. That is going to be a pain in my ass. Wait, do I have to fight the bosses? Oh, actually, I don't think I have to fight the bosses again. No, I shouldn't have to. If so, it's fine. Okay, no, I don't. I'm on the completed save file after you beat the game, which essentially means you just gotta go through the dungeon again normally, but there's no bosses. Okay, so yeah, there's Ice Storm, which is just AoE ice damage. We're just gonna have to admit through that. There's Lightning, which for us will do half of our max HP, like flat half of our max HP to everyone. So again, we're gonna need to be healed for that. He has Maelstrom, which I'll come back for you later. He has Maelstrom, which will reduce all of our HP. Well, it will attempt to reduce our HP down to single digits. Again, we just heal through it. There's Demon Eye, which can petrify us. There's Poison Breath, which is an attack on everyone with the chance of poisoning. We'll have the, I believe the Angel Robes for that. Maybe the Angel Robes. Actually, I don't even think I can equip the Angel Robes. Never mind, we will not have the Angel Robes. So we'll have to worry about poison. We'll have to worry about Zombie Breath, which can inflict zombie. Again, great. And then Shinryu gives us a bit of a break, because he has the level 2 Old and level 3 Flare, which, as long as my level isn't divisible by 2 or 3, those will entirely miss, so we're going to be counting our blessings whenever he uses those. Then he has Roulette, which just randomly kills a party member. I don't have any way of removing instant death that doesn't jeopardize my other armor, so we're just kind of screwed to that. And then he has Mighty Guard, which casts Protect, Shell, and Float on Shinryu. Thankfully, I have Dispel because of White Mage. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that this guy has. I'm not looking forward to having to manage all of those moves. Thankfully, he does have a pattern. I do have his AI up on another monitor, so I'll be watching that as we go through this. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm not looking forward to the amount of retries I'm probably gonna have to do to get God RNG roll on certain things. This is gonna be a stream. This is gonna be a stream. Alright. I am hoping Okay, the first thing that we have to solve is whether or not I can actually live Shinryu's moves. If I can't live his attacks, then there's... The best I can do is we just reload, and I have to go and grind again, which means I also have to reset my chicken. So, hopefully level 53 is plenty fine. Hopefully this is just the perfect amount, and I don't need to do anything too crazy. Okay, hang on. Actually, I want to walk over here. Actually, no. I want to go to the safe point right in front of X-Step. Because that'll let me reset if I need to. That'll let me reset. I am going to swap my gear over so that we are set for Shinryu specifically. I don't have angel robes, so I don't need Lamia's tiara. So I'm good with the gold hairpins. I want coral ring, coral ring. I want the coral ring, and I want the flame shield on Paris. Actually, do I want the diamond shield? No, I want the flame shield. That way I can absorb fire. Perfect. Ferris is gonna be in a very risky spot because I'm gonna have her in the front row for the chicken knife, and that's either going to be a problem or it won't be a problem at all. But we'll find out. Okay, I'm gonna take advantage of this safe point that's up here. Please let me walk over here. Thank you. Do I have to do the necrophobe fight again? Oh, I have to do the necrophobe fight again. Was not expecting that. Well, I don't exactly want to do that. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. let me quickly Alt F4 real fast. Did not realize I had to do the necrophobe fight again. I thought it would snapshot after the necrophobe fight, but nope. Okay, that's fine. Let's try this again. Third time's the charm. At least the game did not crash on me. Alright, we need the autosave. Okay. Everything's totally going to plan today. Okay. Did that save my... It saved my coral ring swap. Okay. Time for attempt number 1 on Shinryu. I'm going to pull out my cheat sheets with his AI, and hopefully this will guide me to victory. We're about to find out. Okay. Actually, no. There was one thing I wanted to make different. Kryl does not need rapid fire for this fight. We're gonna put Kryl with, she's gonna be Ranger, because obviously we need to have a representative of each job in the encounter. However, let's give her Time Magic. We're gonna want to give her Time Magic. That way, she can cast Heiska on us. While while Bartz and Leonard are doing discount, the poor man's dual cast, as we coined it last week, to get shell up on everyone. All right, let's see here. Let's see how this goes. All right, I am still on active, by the way. Time Magic, Heiska, Time Magic, Quick. Okay, Shinryu. I'm interested to see how well this goes. Shell. Please be Bart's next. Thank you. Quick. Okay, there's Tidal Wave. We will absorb this. There we go. Okay. After this, it is either going to be it'll be Ice Storm, Atomic Ray, or Thunder. I'm hoping for Atomic Ray, because I will just completely mitigate through that. While we Rapid Fire. Okay, no, it was an attack, and I just died in one hit. Okay. The damage is really good, actually. Hang on. There's Lightning. That's fine. We can react to that. Let's get a Phoenix down on Kryl. Unfortunately, she doesn't have Shell. Maybe I should have done a Rise there. It's fine. We can quick with Bart's. Quick. Where am I in the fight? It should be, yeah, Maelstrom, and then it's either going to be Mighty Guard, level 2 Old, or level 3 Flare afterwards. Yeah, there's Old. Let's Kiraga. After this, it's either going to be an attack or Demon's Eye. Let's do Haste on Kryl. Rapid Fire. This buys me time. We need to menu faster. Quick. Now this lets me get Shell on Kryl, and then I have to gamble here. Actually, no, I don't. I don't gamble here. I heal. Otherwise, someone's dead to the attack. I'm kind of hoping he Demon's Eyes me here. That would probably be for the best. No. Oh, damn! Oh, he went for the double attack. Okay, that's fine. Quick. Let's just cast a Rise on both of these girls. Okay, he did 2 fights. So, next is Maelstrom or Roulette. That's not good. Okay. If it's Roulette, someone's dead here again. If it's Maelstrom, that's what I want, actually. I think I'm gonna react to this. It's Roulette, okay. Don't be Lena. Okay. Okay. Now, we get Kryl up, and then we need a haste. We need a haste. Because we're not in a good spot right now. We've gotten 2 attacks off on Shinryu. I actually think he's around a third of the way dead. Oh, perfect. Atomic Ray. Awesome. That was ideal. So afterwards is going to be a double up between Maelstrom, Fight Roulette, Mighty Guard. Okay, so we're okay for right now. I need to do Shell for the eventual Poison Breath, potentially. I also do need to get Protect out. This is free damage, though. Quick. And then let's do Protect. Let's put it on our casters. Protect. This is going actually really, really well, all things considered. Let's do Quick. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Quick. And he's doing Mighty Guard. Okay. I need to get Lena up. I actually... no, that's fine. I'm okay doing that. And then we Elixir Lena. And then we need a Quick again. Because what I need to do is I need to dispel the Mighty Guard. And then we need to haste Lena. Hopefully she can get her turnaround before we see anything crazy. Rapid Fire, Time Magic, Quick. Okay, Bard's actually might die here. No, he didn't. Okay. We did get 4 poisons. Add that to the Lena poison counter. We got Quick here. Let's Elixir Bart's for his MP. And then let's... We have haste on everyone? Yeah, we do. Okay, so then let's... We are slow. We are bleeding dry here. Let's Elixir Kryl for our MP. And then we need a Quick here. Oh, actually, this is not good, actually. Yeah. People are gonna start dying real fast. Will Kryl die, technically? This is not good. The poison here sucks. Quick. Atomic Ray, that's good. We're gonna take no damage. I need to very quickly arise Ferris. Oh, this poison sucks. I was not expecting it to be that big of a problem. Haste Ferris. We're at Atomic Ray, which means it's Maelstrom or Roulette next. Let's Antidotes. Yeah, Quick again. He's mighty guarding, so now we're on to... Heal, 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 heal! Okay, we got some breathing room. Let's spend some time cleansing here. Let's do quick again. Okay, Demon's Eye, that's fine. We were gonna cleanse her anyways. The attack, okay, we double up on this. We arise, Varus, and then I think we heal here. No, we need to Asuna Kryl. We did the double fight, so next is either Maelstrom or Roulette. I think we wait for him to cast first. Oh, no, okay. We got a regular attack in there. Hang on, am I out of order? I think I've lost where I am in the turn order. Wait, no, he did a fight, which means the next one should be fight, actually? Or Poison Breath? Oh, it's Atomic Ray. Okay, no, I know where I am now. So next it's either Maelstrom or Fight Roulette. Why am I so much weaker? Quick. There's Maelstrom. Followed by level 2 ult, didn't matter. Ooh. Kiraga. And then... Actually, I just double up. I need to rapid fire. Quick. Oh, he doubled up on Bartz! That's actually godlike! Why is she so much... Oh, it's because he has Mighty Guard on. That's right. Okay. Arise, and then we need to dispel that Mighty Guard. That's why. Okay, let's dispel that Mighty Guard. And then I'm gonna cast Haze? Never mind, that guy's dead. He's dead, Jim. Quick. There we go. We might actually first try this. Rise. And then we need to haste him. Who's up next? Okay, everyone is really low in ATB. Let's rapid fire. We need to by this time. Cast quick, please. Yeah! First try on Shinryu! Now, he is, without a doubt, the easier of the two. And that went really well. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, level 53 was the perfect range for that. And now we got Ragnarok, which, hey, guess what, guys? It's another useless weapon! Well, that'll sit in our inventory for a while. Unless you have Knight, then it's really good. But... Ooh! Okay! I did say, just a second ago, that there is a chance that this is a short stream, and I probably shouldn't have just said that, because now Omega is going to be like, oh, you what, mate? And it's gonna beat my ass, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so I actually do have to walk back. I don't think teleport works in this dungeon, so yeah. I actually have to walk out. Okay, wow. That was pretty successful. Having his, so, okay. I wanna find a way to show this on screen. There's a really useful site that I found that had Shinryu's AI. Let me see if I can't create an image or like a. Let me do a browser here. Okay, and it's just a transparent background. No, that's not great. Never mind. Hang on. Maybe I can just take a picture. Oh, yeah, let me just take a picture. So, there was this really useful site that I found that had Shinryu's AI on it, which was super, super useful because it allowed me to just kind of stare at that while I did the fight. It was this. That's really, really awkward, the way that it did that image. This is what I had on my other monitor. So he always uses Tidal Wave, and then it's one of these moves, and then it's another one of these moves, and then he doubles up on. So like it's, I have my mouse cursor waving over, like you guys can see it. So he does Tidal Wave, and then he'll either do Maelstrom or Roulette afterwards, and then his next turn will be Ice Storm, Atomic Ray, or Thunder, and then after that is a double up turn, where he'll do Maelstrom or Roulette, followed immediately by Mighty Guard or the level abilities. And then after that is another double up turn where he'll either do Fights, which is just regular attack, or he'll do a Demon's Eye and Poison Breath. So I was just trying to keep an eye on where we were in the encounter so I could deal with that. Omega's cycle is a lot more complex, and Omega can also counter, which will move him off of his cycle. And so there's going to be a lot more improv with Omega. But we'll deal with that whenever we get over to him. But yeah, wow. Okay, first try on Shinryu. Okay. I'm definitely going to need the Lamia's Tiara here. My biggest fear right now is my MP economy. It's going to be terrible in the Omega fight, because I will not have the gold airplanes here, which have my MP use, by the way. But the Confuse is going to be so mean if I get hit by that. Do I not have enough Lamia's? Oh no, they can't wear Lamia's Tiara. Never mind. Flame Ring, Ice Shield. Okay, that should be fine. And then hang on, did that count? No, it did not count towards lowering the chicken knife. Perfect. Okay, well, there we go. Don't need the Shinryu stuff on my monitor anymore. Now it's just Omega. Dun dun. Dun dun. Okay. Yeah, that was what, a 10-minute fight? 10, 11-minute fight? That was pretty good. Had a good time on that fight. It was still pretty stressful. I'm sure I made that look a lot easier than it probably. Yeah, well, definitely I made that look easier than it actually is. That's pretty rough. That was essentially me staring at an AI on the other screen, just hoping and praying that I would get really, really lucky with some attacks. And I definitely did. There were some very lucky Atomic Rays in there. And also, I was shocked how well people in the back row were tanking some of Shinryu's attacks. That was pretty useful. Now, essentially, he was still nearly one-shotting me. So this was... Level 53 was exactly where I thought, like, the threshold would be in terms of me being able to barely do these encounters. And I think I hit the nail on the head. But I think Shinryu is significantly easier than the stupid damn Beetle. So we're not out of the woods yet. I'm just gonna say it here. We're not out of the woods yet. So how do I want to even approach this encounter? How do I even want to do this? Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and just share my stuff, my research here. So here is Omega's turn cycle. This is what Omega will do on repeat, as long as he isn't interrupted. Let me just pull up my thing again. I don't like the way that it compresses images like this. Very, very frustrating. Okay, so here is Omega's turn cycle. This is what we're gonna have to deal with. To give you an idea, so Atomic Ray is a... Let's see here. Atomic Ray is that fire attack to all targets. We will have... Let me just pull that up and then move this over. So we're gonna have Flame Rings equipped on all of our party members that will let us absorb fire. So Atomic Ray, really, really good to have land because that means we just get healed from Omega. Same thing with, I believe there's another ability, Flamethrower that he has, which is one of the third attacks he can use. It's one of the attacks he can use on his third turn. That will also heal us. So Atomic Ray and Flamethrower are fire attacks, which we can just heal by. Delta Attack can petrify someone, which is not ideal. Blaster, I believe, will paralyze or just one-shot someone. Also not ideal. Wave Cannon is just big party damage that also has sap, which means that my HP is going to be constantly dropping as the fight goes on. And he does Wave Cannon, as you can see, like pretty much every other turn or so or close to it. So we're going to be constantly trying to keep our HP up. After his fifth turn, he'll double up on attacks. Best case scenario, we get Wave Cannoned into Earthshaker, probably. Which Earthshaker is earth damage, but we can just cast Float and avoid that. So we're going to need to do that. Rainbow Wind is... It will inflict Blind, Silence, and Sap, which sucks. Search just means he's going to target this person next, so that's kind of a freebie turn. What else does he have? Oh, he also has Encircle, so that's what he does whenever he counters you. There's an ability called Encircle, which he just removes someone from the fight. Just entirely. And that sucks. If we run into Encircle, that's probably GG. I do have rods that I can break over his back. He is super, super weak to Thunder Magic. But honestly, I'm gonna be gambling with Encircle for probably this entire fight. It sucks, but that's honestly how it's gonna go. So my game plan is it's gonna be a lot of RNG. I'm gonna hope essentially the turn order is gonna be Atomic Ray, Wave Cannon, Flamethrower, or Atomic Ray, then Wave Cannon, and then probably Wave Cannon again, then Earthshaker, then Search, then Flamethrower or Atomic Ray, and then Wave Cannon. Like, I am just gonna sit here and hope he heals me as often as possible, and just react to what else he does. That's essentially the game plan. We're gonna see how well that goes. That's the game plan, everyone. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna have a Thunder Rod on Bart's at the start here. I have Lamia's Tiaras on my supports, so they hopefully don't get confused. However, my damage dealers are susceptible to that, which sucks, but that's just how it is. Omega is also susceptible to slow and stop, however, chances of landing that are pretty rare. But we'll see. Maybe I can land that. Come here, you bastard. Let's just see how well this goes first turn. As long as I don't attack him, I don't have to worry about the counters. So let's just try to prep as fast as we can. We got Delta Attack right there. I need to have the other menu up on right now. We got Wave Cannoned. 1,300 damage with no shell. That's not bad, but it's not ideal either. It's Asuna here. Next is hopefully going to be a... hopefully it's either going to be Flamethrower or Atomic Ray. Do not attack the boss yet. Okay, it's Atomic Ray, which means we can do quick again. Let's get a shell. Actually, no, let's cast Haste. Thankfully, with quick, we get a bit of time to breathe here. Cast Haste, and then let's do Shell. Let's start casting shells. Let's go to Cryo. Let's cast Quick. We got Wave Cannon here. Do we live it? We do live Wave Cannon, even without Shell, which is good. That is knowledge. Let's try to stop Omega. What? Oh, right, I have to reflect it off of myself in order to do it. Never mind. It's like I prepped for this. Okay, Rainbow Wind. Great. No effects. Alright, let's just remedy that. I do not have a remedy in my inventory. He's searching. Atomic Ray, that's actually really good. Where are my Wave Cannon's next? Okay. Wave Cannon's next, followed by one of 3 other abilities. I think the best I can do here is just cast Shell on everyone. And then we'll just work from there. Wave Cannon, yep. That'll be either Atomic Ray, Delta Attack, or Blaster. I think I actually don't heal here. I think I gamble and hope it's Atomic Ray next. That way he just heals me himself. I'm gonna wait to see what he does next. It's Blaster, okay. Let's Asuna that. Oh, he moves so fast! I think I'm dead here. Yeah. Damn, okay. That active combat is definitely coming to bite me in the ass, but I just need to move faster. Okay. Oh, we're gonna be hearing that Badum a lot. Okay, let's try this again. Delta Attack on Kryl. Okay, that sucks. We can Gold Needle that, though. And then we need to Quick. Okay, we got 2 Quicks here. There's a 2 in 3 chance that I am gonna get healed next turn. And so I'm gonna play supportive and get some buffs out. And we're gonna hope that that doesn't bite me in the ass. Let's cast Shell on our supports. I also need to cast Float. Okay. I did get healed, which is good. Let's heal and also cast Float. I should cast Float before I get into this fight, but for right now, that'll work. And then we cast Karaga. We are now in the Wave Cannon form here. Let's Rapid Fire. And hope for a good heal. Rocket Punch dodges. And it also doesn't. Great. But we... Please tell me you survive Mustard Bomb. You do not. Okay. Great. Yeah, whenever you deal damage to Omega, he immediately counters with a double attack, and it's plenty of things can happen there. I got Mustard Bombed, and I got Rocket Punch and then Mustard Bomb, which is not great. I need to haste Kryl again. We might see Earth Shaker in just a second, which could be a problem. No, we got Maelstrom instead. That actually could have killed Kryl right there, but we got lucky. We got very, very, very lucky there. Let's double up on heals this turn. Even though oh no, he's gonna do Search here, which means we're good to attack. And then I need to be ready to react to whatever he does here. Rocket Punch on Kryl, that might confuse, yeah. And Rocket Punch on Barch, that won't confuse. That's still annoying. Oh, please don't confuse Ferris. Okay. Encircle, dodged on Ferris. Okay. Okay, I just need to Asuna the girls. Otherwise, they're gonna jump my ass. Unfortunately, I hate that I have to waste my quick on this, but I'm gonna have to. No, quick. Okay, it's gonna be... there's a 2 in 3 chance that I get healed this turn. And I'm gonna take it. Who doesn't have haste? Okay, everyone has haste, everyone has floats. I think, unironically, I elixir my supports here. I think that's what I do. And I just hope that I get Atomic Raid. I got Flamethrower. Okay, that's fine. We High Potion Cryo. And we Rapid Fire. Rocket Punch. That's gonna confuse. Encircle. Dodge. It's insane that it's been on Ferris, because she's the only one who can actually evade. Okay, we double up on... Oh, no! Wave Cannon's after this. Okay, then I'm gonna have to gamble here. I need to heal, or else Wave Cannon kills Cryo. And then I can cleanse one of them. I think I cleanse Ferris here. And then I need to move fast whenever it's Lena's turn. That's fine. We get our actions off in time. We Asuna, Cryo, and then we need to heal Lena. Let's just do a simple Pura? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No. Menu, please, work with me. Okay. We can use this time to heal. Where's Kiraga? There we go. Please be merciful? Please be merciful? What is next? It's Rainbow Wind, Flamethrower, or Atomic Ray, I think. I think that's what's next. Wait, no. Oh, I'm off track. I don't know where I am in the fight. What did he do before the previous wave cannon? I don't remember. I do not remember what he did before that wave cannon. Because he did his counterattacks. I don't know where I am in the fight. Because it's either Rainbow Wind, Flamethrower, or Atomic Ray, or it's Delta Attack, Blaster, Wave Cannon. And if it's the former, I might just sit here and hope. Actually, no. It's going to be Delta Attack, Blaster, or Wave Cannon. So, I might double up on Wave Cannons here. I think I heal Lena and hope it's Wave Cannon? I think that's what I do. I got haste on everyone. Yeah. I think I heal Lena here. I hope it's Wave Cannon. Atomic Ray, perfect. I can attack. Rapid Fire. Hopefully. Cast Quick. Buster Bombs on Kryl. She's dead, obviously. Rocket Punch on Ferris. That's not great, but thankfully her ATB's gone. Doubling up on Ferris. Doesn't matter. Okay. This is doable. We are in a very good spot right now. Let's... Oh, that's 50 MP! Do I bite the bullet here and just pay this? No, Earthshaker's up next. Probably. It's a Maelstrom... Yeah, it's Maelstrom, Earthshaker, or Rainbow Wind. Oh, I should have waited until after those to attack. Okay. I'm so glad Quick lets me think. Maelstrom, Earthshaker, Rainbow Wind. If I get Kryl up, I have to cast Float. Lena does have her turn, but if it's Earthshaker, I'm not going to be able to move fast enough. So do I Arise and then Float? And hope that I can remedy Ferris with Asuna fast enough? Maelstrom does... None of these things kill me. Rainbow Wind is annoying. Especially if it lands on Lena. But Maelstrom won't kill me, and Earthshaker won't do anything as long as I am floating. Search doesn't kill me, and that's immediately afterwards. I think I Arise and Float. I think that's what I do here. I cast Float on Kryl to ensure Earthshaker does not kill. And then I immediately go in Quick. Okay, well, Ferris decided to off herself. You know what? That's actually pretty ideal. We can, let's just Arise her. And then we cast Float. And then no matter what, we're ready for Earthshaker at the very least. We can react to Rainbow Wind. Maelstrom we just heal through. We'll have Search as a free turn. It's Wave Cannon? Where am I in the fight then? I don't know where I am in the fight. Where am I? Wait, now, am I just now getting to Delta Attack Blaster Wave Cannon? Am I just now getting to the Double Up Wave Cannon? Where am I? Oh dear. Well, I had a plan, and then Omega said, nope, we're doing something different now. Okay, well, we definitely need heal, especially if this is a Double Up Wave Cannon. I don't think we're anywhere near a Flamethrower or Atomic Ray. Because we haven't hit Search yet. So, I think we Elixir Lena here? Just get her MP back. Rainbow Wind. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. I have no idea. I have no flipping clue. Oh, no. I know where I am now. Okay, next is either Atomic Ray, Delta Attack, or Blaster. Okay. Okay, I solved my conundrum. I'm telling you, whenever he counterattacks, he just kind of goes off script for a bit. And then he eventually course corrects, but he goes off script for a little bit. We heal here. We wait to see what he does next. Delta attack. Okay, well, that's quick. Okay, this is a simple fix. All we do is we Gold Needle Ferris, and we Asuna Kryl. Wait, hang on. Blind Silence. That all does? Oh, sorry, because I've removed, What else does Rainbow Wind do? Sap. Yeah, no, I have to get rid of that. It's like, maybe I can leave it on, but no, I cannot. Search. Okay. So next is either Rainbow Wind, Flamethrower, or Atomic Ray. We need to get a float on... Actually, we do not need to worry about float just yet. We don't need to worry about float yet. We Kiraga Ferris. And then I think we haste her. Search. Yeah, we haste her. Yep. Kryl can cast float on Ferris. Float. Okay, rapid fire. And then we sit here and we react to whatever happens during the counterattack. Mr. Bomb. That'll be a dead white mage. Oh, there goes Kryl. Rocket Punch, dodge. Did not dodge the Rocket Punch there. Okay, well... I'm surprised I dodged in circle for as long as I did. That was insane RNG. And I have Wave Cannon up next. God damn it. I might be a goner here, actually. We definitely want Lena up. And now it's a question of, do I heal and try to get Ferris alive? Or do I remove confusion? So that she doesn't jump me, potentially. Then I risk losing her to Wave Cannon. I think I Asuna her here. And we hope that she doesn't die to Wave Cannon. I've been paying attention to how much damage Wave Cannon's been doing, and I don't think it's reached past 1700, so hopefully this is fine. And then we just gotta hope that we can get to Bards' turn fast enough. Okay, Time Magic, quick again, because we need to do haste and heal. Oh my god! Yeah, with the sap, it's not worth it. We need to do a Rise. We do a Rise. I think I just heal here, just normally. There's really no other answer. And then Lena. Please get the Lennis turn faster. Quick. Dodge the Delta attack. Awesome. Okay, I cannot stress enough how lucky this run has been. Let's hope it keeps going. Okay, we got that. We need to cast Float here, because we are in Earthshaker territory. We Elixir. And Quick. Okay, now we Elixir again. And I think we heal Ferris here with a Cura. What's next? Flamethrower. Okay, we Rapid Fire here, and we react. Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch. Dodge, dodge. Encircle, dodge, awesome. Godlike. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I top her off because next is Wave Cannon. Probably. Yeah, okay. Next is Wave Cannon, and then we reset the loop again. Okay, so then we do Draga, and I think we also do Shell. I actually hit here, and we just react. Oh my god! He's dead! The Beetle's dead! Okay, well, there we go. He's gone! That's a dead Beetle! That is a dead Beetle! Holy crap! It is possible with our team composition. Woo! That's a dead Beetle, everyone. That was what? Second attempt? That means he's twice as difficult as Shinryu. Okay. I was saying it multiple times. I cannot stress to you how lucky I was in that fight. I dodged like 3 or 4 in circles. Rocket Punch just kept missing. I got really lucky with Atomic Rays and Flamethrowers. Hot damn, okay. You know, I said that my game crashing was a bad omen, but honestly, I don't think so now. Oh shit. Awesome. Well, for beating these 2 bosses, you get an Omega badge, recognizing wisdom, strength, and courage surpassing that of the ancients. It's just a cool little thing you can show your friends if they come over and they want to play Final Fantasy V. You can show them, yeah, I beat Omega. And then there's another one somewhere in here. Where is it? Dragon Seal, signifying the valor of one who has slain the strongest of all dragons. That you get from Shinryu, along with the Ragnarok. Very, very cool. Yeah. So that's Omega and Shinryu. Absolute beasts of encounters. I didn't think I prepped well enough for it, but apparently I did. Just barely, too. I think level 53, I think if I was any lower than this, within the range I could have been, which I think would have been level 40... The next range I think it could have been was 47? Hang on. Yeah, I think level 47 would have been the other level range I could have been to do both of these fights back to back. And that would not have been doable, I don't think. I think Shinryu would have just one-shot me with his attacks. Did I see Ice Storm at all with Shinryu? I don't think I did. That's insane. And then we saw everything for Omega, except for Earthshaker. We did not see Earthshaker at all. Which, that was really lucky. Yeah. That was... Wow. Okay. Well... Yeah. Good fight, guys. Good fight. I was, I had a funny little, like, black eye, like, break scene prepped in case I had to take a break through a long and arduous stream. But, wow, no. Omega got one good hit on me, and then it was over. I also had this, in case we didn't win, but I guess I won't be needing those. I won't be needing those. Cool, well, what now? What are you guys doing? What now? I had a few other things planned in case the stream went long, but I was not expecting to beat Shinryu first try and Omega second try. Yeah. So I downloaded the Trails of the Sky demo yesterday. That game's kind of cool. I played a few hours of that. It's kind of cool. Yeah. I didn't really have anything else planned. I had a bunch of bits ready in case the fight went long, but yeah, don't need any of those. Okay, well, huh. So, you guys doing anything cool, or? Doesn't help that this is also a pretty small chat. Yeah, well. I was not expecting this to be a very exciting stream, if I'm being perfectly honest. This is kind of like this is a bonus, to the actual FF5 project. So I was not expecting a very huge turnout. So I also was not planning on talking to chat very much today as it was, because I only have two monitors, and the way my setup looks is on one monitor is my game, and then on my other monitor I have half the screen being OBS so I can check things that are going on, and then the other half of my screen is YouTube chat. No, we did. Yeah, we won already. We beat both of them. We beat Shinryu first try, and we beat Omega second try. Now, they did not go down without a fight. It was a fight, both times. I got incredibly lucky with Omega. I cannot stress that enough. But, so I have two monitors, and unfortunately I had to sacrifice, so in order to make sure that the stream is okay and healthy, I had to turn off YouTube chat to have my cheat sheet on my other monitor, and so I wasn't expecting to be able to talk to you guys very much anyways, because I wouldn't be able to read what you guys are saying during the fights. So I was not expecting a big turnout for this. This is a bonus thing. This will probably be like 5 or 6 minutes of the edited video. So, yeah. Yeah, you missed the fights, but the stream will be there. The stream will be there, and I'll have these fights in the edit, of course. I think what this means is I get an early lunch. Well, like early in quotation marks. this. I get a lunch today. Well, actually, hang on. Let me do one thing, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up for today. Again, I did say this was either going to be one of the shorter streams or one of the longer ones. What was I going to do? I literally just said I was going to do something and I forgot what I was going to do. Where is it? To be fair, I've been watching most of these streams on your phone. Yeah, that's fair. Boy, how fast he beat these bosses. I beat them in about an hour. Again, for those who are just joining, it was a fight. These guys did not go down, they went down swinging. It was a fight. It was tough. Omega knocked me on my ass on the first attempt. Let's see here. Do the Bravely bosses? Actually, hang on. Do I have my Switch connected? I might be able to boot that up and do the balls, maybe. Is my Switch connected? It is. Well... Okay, hang on. Give me a second. Let me... Okay, I'll run around Dimensions Hasper a bit, and if we find a ball, we'll fight him. And... But I won't go too long. But we'll run around there for a bit. So let me swap over real fast. So let me put you guys back here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm booting up my Switch now. I'm gonna move this over to here. This on. Hopefully it captures Bravely Default still. Does not. Wait, no. There we go. Make sure that this is the right audio. Yeah, should be. Perfect. Okay, hang on. Let me change the stream title. Now that we're done with that. We balling now, lads. Beat the FF5 bosses. Load game. Alright. I don't think I've booted this up since... No. Autosave was 6109. Last save was 6114. Okay, so this is the latest one. Why is my YouTube freaking out? Stream health. There we go. Alright, make sure the game is functional. Reacting to my stuff well. What was I even doing? Oh no, this is right after we beat the game. Okay. Alright, so let's just run it back. Let's go to the Dimensions Hasp. I'll probably run around here for a little bit. I had an endpoint for today's stream anyways in my mind, so we'll probably just go until then. So, okay. The balls are in the bottom 2 floors, you said? Oh. If I can find the turtle dove, I'd love to fight the turtle dove first, since that I have a little bit of some history with that guy. Yeah, I'm assuming it's. I think it was what, the Eternian Central Command location. I think that's where it was. Make sure that I'm not 0%. All right. Got a bit of a walk ahead of us, but it's okay. Gotta go back and watch, thought it would take longer. Honestly, I thought it would too. I thought it would take longer to fight to beat those bosses. I didn't think it was... After what happened with Shinryu, I was expecting Omega to take me a little bit longer, and he was definitely more difficult. A lot more RNG oriented, but he just was super generous. So, I'll take that. Do I have a thumbnail I could bring in? Maybe change the thumbnail for the stream? Change... Alright, hang on. Let me quickly make a thumbnail for this. Let me make a thumbnail real fast. What should it be? Let's just take a picture of a dove. Just a random dove. That'll do. Save. Save image. Oh, it's This is going to be the most low quality image I think I've ever low quality thumbnail I think I've ever done. But it'll work. Change pictures. I guess I could mash them together. I was thinking literally I'd just do a dove. That's kind of... Hang on. Turtle, dove. All right, hang on. We're gonna go on a bit of a Photoshop journey. I'm gonna go quickly on a Photoshop journey, real fast. And we're gonna match these two things together real quick. Photoshop. This will take a quick second. What's up? Stream thumbnail. Am I showing anything too crazy? I guess I could share my screen here real quick. This is going to be rough, but okay. If I go to OBS here, move this over, move you guys over, cancel I do not want to change the thumbnail just yet. Okay, I want to try and make this as low budget as possible because it'll be funny. Let's do capture. No. I just capture. Let's do desktop display capture potentially. There we go. We made that work. Okay, so now you guys should be seeing Photoshop. Okay, so now let's put in the turtle dove. Photoshop adventure. All right, let's go ahead and just bring this bad boy in here. We're gonna just create a layer here. All right, we got the turtle dove, and now we need to find a picture of a. Let's just find a goldfish. Goldfish. I want. There's a lot of good images in here for goldfish. There's this one which is kind of uncanny. This one's a little uncanny. It's kind of funny though. Let's see here. There's also that's not a goldfish. That's like angelfish. I could just do the snack that smiles back, but sponsor me, you guys. Come on. Hang on. Goldfish snack. Actually, I'll probably hold off on putting that on my thumbnail just in case. Just in case. I think we'll just do a basic goldfish picture. I think that's what we'll do. Let's do a basic goldfish. Make it as low quality as possible. Okay. Unironic, we could probably just have this as the thumbnail, like no effort put into it at all. Maybe there's like a scuffed way I can cut out the turtle dove. I mean, that works. And then I have a feeling that this is going to... You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Let's make this white. Let's make this white. The background there. Do that. Turtle doves. Have it chilling like right here. And then we'll have a goldfish just kind of hanging out. Flip it horizontally. Let's put it like right. There we go. See, that's what we call a quality thumbnail. Hang on, actually. I have to be very careful not to showcase what the other thumbnails for the later videos are. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And that'll be updated in just a second. I need to make sure that it's showing my game again. So right now it's a black screen. That's not good. Hello. Showing that. Oh, wait, hang on. It's because my Switch is tired. That's why. Okay. It's like, why is it now dark? That's why. Alright, make it over. Let me put in this. Let me save this thumbnail real quick. Hopefully I don't have to compress it, but we'll find out. Let's call this Feesh. Put this in here. Jeez. Feesh. And then this will go in the YouTube thumbnail. So it's definitely worth my time doing. There we go. Hey, it's perfect size. Would you look at that? Alright, thumbnail's changed. Awesome, we can close Photoshop now. Alright. We can get back to playing the game now. Changes have been saved, YouTube has said. Perfect. That was... I am professional streamer. Must change thumbnail and title to match current content. Mega Ultra Waifu Chicken. Love it. I hate this turtle dove, man. I have history with this bastard. I have history. And not good history. Okay, this is where, I think I fought Leviathan in this room? I think it was Leviathan I saw. Okay, so it should be... It's not the Underflow that has Turtle Dove. It's, the Central Command, right? That has Turtle Dove? I think that's the case. Believe so. Also... Okay, yeah, here we are. There's autosave in this game, which means I need to walk over here. And we need to set up our units right here. So I gotta remember what the turtle dove does, because it's been so long. Let's see here. Turtle dove. Turtle dove. Oh, that's right. It has the love gimmick. But I remember there's a way to circumvent it. It doesn't... Is it whenever it has extra BP, it doesn't use it? Or it can't use it when it has... Well, I mean, obviously, it can't use it when it doesn't have BP, but... I don't think it can use it if it's braving. So that's a haste and world moment right there. I have not set up my team for this. I was originally going to turn the balls into their own video. So I'm a little unprepared here. Since I was gonna level up all the rest of the jobs. So we're kind of YOLOing this right now. Is it to punch the party member like the Guardian fight in Bravely Second? No. So the way that love works is the person who... For example, let's say the Turtle Dove casts the love ability on Tiz, and Turtle Dove makes Tiz fall in love with Ring-a-Bell. Anything that Ring-a-Bell does, Tiz will then do his absolute best to do. So, if Ring-a-Bell uses an elixir, Tiz will mimic that. If Ring-a-Bell does an ability that Tiz can't do, I think Tiz just does an attack or something. It essentially... And then Tiz is also uncontrollable. You can't control Tiz. No, it's not like Mimic. I'm trying to remember what else this bastard does. When a character falls in love, a white cloud with a headshot, they're unable to be controlled. Yeah, whenever the beloved character performs an action, they will immediately mimic that exact same action, regardless of the regardless if the lover is unable to do the same action. Okay, that's somewhat useful. If the beloved character takes damage, the lover will also take equal damage. There's also... Yeah, there's Love Triangle, which makes its two characters fall in love with the same person, and they will attack each other. Yeah, I remember that. And then Heartbreak kills essentially will kill people who fall in love. There's no method to confer immunity to love, and can only be cured either through overtime or heartbreak, or by being killed. Great. I do not remember how I beat this guy. It's been so long. I know how to beat the Turtle Dove in second. But this Turtle Dove is a slightly different beast. And I don't remember how I beat him whenever I played this game originally, because I've only beaten Bravely Default's version of the Turtle Dove once. And it was like the Turtle Dove Plus. And I don't really remember... I think I just cheesed the hell out of him after trying to do it normally for like 3 or 4 months. Which again, yeah, I have history with this damn bird. This bird, I think, was the first time I started seeing gray hairs on my head. Was dealing with this stupid turtle dove. I think we'll be fine. I think we YOLO this. I'm just gonna think here. So let's do Hasten World ability. I'm just gonna remove everything I've got right now. Dark Knight Merchant actually is not a bad idea here. Because we'll have low leverage. And we'll have Rage. Which I don't think Turtle Dove is... You know, we're fine using dark stuff here. Okay. Monk might be the play if I have Hasten World. So I'll have Pressure Point, but Natural Talent is probably a bad idea. So in that case, maybe I go Pirate to do stat debuffs for Anyas. But what do I even have here? Turtle Dove minus, don't remember being that hard. 2 Goldie plus? Jeez. Lucky. I got Turtle Dove once, I beat it after many months of trial and tribulations, and then I never saw it again. And I know I beat Goldie, but I don't remember which version of Goldie I beat. I doubt it was Goldie plus. I think it was probably just Goldie minus. That was my guess. Out of the things I have here, what will be useful? What will be useful? I think I'm going to stick with Dark Knight Merchant. I think that's a good idea. Maybe I run Vampire on Anyas and I just try to kill it with Ringabel. Just have Anyas play support. That might be not a bad idea. Do Vampire and... Maybe Vampire... I definitely want Red Mage Time Mage, I think. I'll have Adia be that. I think Red Mage Time Mage will save me a lot of trouble here. Red Mage Time Mage. Anyas. Let's have her be Vampire. That way we have... that way we have access to White Wind. Miscellany is not a bad idea. But I think I'm going to hold off on that. Let's take... Maybe a Performer? We'll get a lot of BP. So I can be debuff and buff. And heal. Yeah, let's do Performer. Why not? This is gonna be like really like simple stuff. I'm not entirely certain on what I'm gonna do here just yet. What I do know I'm gonna do is Black Magic. Oh, she doesn't have Group Cast All. Never mind. Okay, well, then she can't be the Red Mage Time Mage. It has to be Tiz, then. Because he has the Red Mage leveled. And the Black Mage leveled. Does anyone else have Black Mage leveled? No, it's just him. Okay. So, Tiz has to be a Red Mage Time Mage. Okay, that's fine. Red Mage, then he goes to Time Mage. Okay. That way we can get the Group Cast All. And the Hasten World. Dia... Okay, well, we'll figure out what to do with her in a second. Vampire, Performer, let's give her... Maybe we give her... She doesn't have maximized HP. That's annoying. I think... HP 30% up is kind of a trap. I think we do... And we do speed 30... Actually, no, we do speed 20% up. And then I think we'd go full on to performance support, and that's with her receiving now. Never mind. Wait, what do I even have on her as performer? What level is her performer? I could have sworn it was higher level than that. Oh, it's level 6. Oh, never mind then. Never mind, she will not be performer. Let's have her on... Maybe she should be merchant then, so she can do low leverage. And no, that's fine. Actually, yeah. Let's have her be the merchant so she can do low leverage. And then we will... Charm immunity's not going to get us very far. Maybe we do conservation of life? Nah. What do we do then? Steady MP recovery is actually not that bad. And I think I might do... magic defense up. Actually, no, I want Shield Lord. Does she have night leveled? I went the wrong way. She does not, but I'll still get Shield Lord. Perfect. And then from there, I think we'll do Angelic Ward. That did come in handy. And that'll allow us to do is we'll pull up the Falcon Knife, and we'll get a nice, good shield here. And we'll just do that. It's fine. And then we'll do Lamia's Tiara just in case. Lordly Robes, and she's got 91 agility. I think in this case, I think we do Dark Charm for her. Just add on to the survivability. Yeah, pretty good on survivability there. Red Mage, Time Mage, abilities are exactly what I want. That'll do. This'll do. Okay, let's now work on Adia. Adia, let's have her. Okay. Adia... Spirit Master is useful, but I don't really know what I would do with it. Salve Maker's valuable. Performer's good. ABI Giants Draft is somewhat helpful. I think we do Performer for sure. What else? Honestly, it might be a Salve Maker Performer moment. We're just kind of YOLOing this. I have no idea how well this is going to go. Honestly, I probably will not go much longer. I'll give this maybe 1 or 2 attempts, and then we'll probably call it. Let's do... No, I want Performing. I do want to give this a few tries, though. Let's do Safe Singing MP. That'll be helpful. Feel No Pain is actually not a bad idea, but let's go for Speed Boosts. And then let's do a Shield Lore, since that will make her defense very, very good. Yep, there we go. Very, very tanky individuals here. Decently well sped, at least set up for speed. Bloodblade, that'll be fine. We just two-hand that. Brave Blade will be okay. Okay, now we just set this up. Bloom. Drain attack up. Let's do two-handed. Let's do a speed boost. I know I'm gonna need it. Sword, Magic Amp. Awesome. Perfection. Okay. Next, let's not save. Damn it. Okay. Let's. Ether. Very loud. Wow. Okay. That's the setup. I'm not even level 99. Wow. Let's see how well this goes. Okay. I need to turn on counters. And it's just a random encounter in here, right? Just a random encounter. Should be here. We're about to find out. Actually, I can verify real quick. Bravely, default, remaster, turtle, dove. Location. Okay, that's not helping. Okay, here we are. I'm assuming... Okay, yeah. It's level 9 that has Turtle Dove. Okay. You're in the right spot. And we did not get first strike. Great. Hey, Angelic Ward procs. That's cool. That's cool. That's hopefully a good omen. But we'll see. I don't like my odds of running away. We're gonna try that again. Honestly, if I die, that's fine. Just means I just die and I just retry. Ow. Well, that's yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Try it again. This autosave is gonna be super helpful. Actually, let me go ahead and turn this on to 400%, and then I'll... No, never mind. Okay, well, at least they didn't get the first attack this time. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be able to run from these guys. That's not good that he's confused. And she does not have access to... No one-level merchant except for Adia and Ring a Bell. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'm absolutely prepared. No, not, 29. Maybe this will... No, there's no way this kills. It's not built for killing. I literally have one attacker. Oh, well, at least he attacked. Okay. Teleport lets you exit battles. Let's find out. I have a time mage, that is true. Oh yeah, no, teleport does, yeah. Now watch them jump Tiz as soon as I try this. Oh, no, I can't. Right, you can't flee from Dimensions Hasp fight, can't you? That's fine. It's fine. I just need to do the fights instead of trying to flee. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk in here, and I'm gonna set up times 400 in here. That way I don't have to keep resetting it every time. Or I get a boss fight right here. Hey, Lucifer. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. I didn't really want you. Shit. Hey, pal. You're not a turtle dove nor a goldfish. And I need to adjust Agnes's merchant. Damn it. Can't do that. A, can't do it in BDS. Ah, come on. Come on, Bravely Default. Come on, man. Another thing Bravely Second's got a hand up on you over. Now the question is, can I run from this? If not, well, he's gonna do Aerosol and kick my ass. Or not. Hey, I got a revenge proc, though. I did get away. Nice. Okay. Alright, so I don't have... Wait, hang on. Did I actually put Merchant on her? I feel like I told myself not to do that. What did I plan on having? Oh, I had planned on having her as Performer, and that didn't work out. And I said, oh yeah, Merchant will do fine. I guess maybe Freelancer so I can examine? We'll start with that. That's okay. Okay, we made it. Got Time Mage has that as a spell. Don't think it works past. Probably not. Damn! Of course they get the first strike. Alright, we're just gonna hope that Rage is enough. We're just gonna hope that Rage is enough. If I can do the setup right. I can't. Okay. We can do a dark... We can do a Black Bane, though. Whoa. Okay. Probably should have just done 3 Black Banes, but it'll be fine. Alright. Nope. Okay, let's just do 3 Black Banes here. That should be enough to kill them. Then we can just auto-battle that. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Ooh, Flame Charm. That's actually not bad. I'll take that. Oh. Oh, come on. Don't move first, you bastards. Doesn't matter anyways. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. There we go. Just ever so slightly. Why'd they get to go first? Cheaters! I should probably have the alarm earrings on. But I don't. Maybe I turned it down too much. We'll find out. I wonder what the chance is on finding these bosses. Okay, well, so far, haven't seen him yet. Lucifer was first try, but haven't seen a Turtle Dove buddy yet. Okay. I need to be paying attention to how frail my HP is getting, how low it is, because I don't want to go into the Turtle Dove fight with 2 dead party members and a half-dead Tiz. That probably isn't good for my sanity. So let's not use his MP. Let's just use our insane amount of items to do this. There we go. Perfection. Oh, hey, Chompers. 1. Ow. Well, they did not like me doing that. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to do this, but I don't know why I'm trying to res Ring a Bell. I'm gonna have to sit here for a few more turns. This is just a dead run. Yep. All right. Let's just hope next cycle's good. This is what I get for trying to YOLO this. That's all right. So far, Dimensions... Oh, hey, there we go. It's like, so far, Dimensions Hasp has had a better luck killing me than Omega and Shinryu did. You look, Actually, no, you look better. You look better in this version. Ugh, I hate this thing. This thing was in my nightmares as a kid. And that means it's a great boss design. Okay, examine, ball, turtle dove. I don't think it can make me... I don't think it can cast love turn 1. We're about to find out. Re-raise on... Actually, we're gonna do Brave here. We're gonna do re-raise, and we're gonna do Shell. Everyone. And then we'll do physical defense boosts. And I also want to do a re-raise. It's a... Nope. Hang on, no. It's not an expression. It's... Where's Beast Liver? Dragon Fang? Yeah. Do Giant's Draft on Anyas. And then we're gonna do low leverage for Ring a Bell. 675,000 HP. Okay, great. Low leverage. Got your back. Oh no, he can do Fall in Love here. Okay, Anyas. We've got the lesbian debuff now. Okay. Great. What does that mean for me? It means I lose access to White Winds. I can get two performing stuff here. That's actually not bad. I just have to kind of wait out this buff. Okay. Hang on. What is everyone's thing? 25%? Let's double up on Protect and Shell here. And then let's do Love Rush. And then we will Bloodblade and Rage. Okay. These do not do a crap ton of damage. Okay, that's actually not bad for a 25% defense boost. I will take that. And we are going to slowly but surely make our way through this fight. Double Love Rush. I love seeing that. Okay. Next, we need something else, I think. We can probably do Veil. Yeah, let's do Veil. And then we need to do some things here. I have a lot of extra... Hang on. Who are my buddies? Who are my buddies? What have I got? This is what I get for not checking this beforehand. Okay, nothing great. Nothing great. Alright. Well, what can we do? I just realized I did not bring out the wheel. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, maybe next time. Let's see here. If I were to compound a Let's compound a Giant's Draft for Tiz. I know we're gonna be doing that twice, but I want to go ahead and do this for the entire gang eventually. That way we can kind of just work on that. We'll do a Neil. We'll do a wheel next run. Yeah, we'll do a wheel next run if we lose this. You can see maybe a pixel of his of this Turtle Dove's HP has moved. Now we're in for a fight. Nice draft. That's fine. I'll take the 12k HP. Okay. Veil. Seraph Blast. Okay, it's fine. Sweet Dreams. Heals my boy, but that's why we got re-raise. Still got the love going, which is actually just not bad. We can make that we can use that to our advantage. I know that Heartbreak is coming up. We have that coming up. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. Let's cast re-raise. Let's re-up Protect and Shell for my boy. And then you only need to do one Giant's Draft for Ring a Bell, because Agnes will follow again. And from here, we can do Bloodblade. Actually, no, I think only Bloodblade for Ring a Bell. I don't want to risk not having my HP ready. Okay. Ew, that was an unfounded worry, but I'm glad I did it anyways. Glad I played safe. Go. Heartbreak. Please tell me I live this with 13,000 HP. Okay, yeah, I do. Perfect. Yeah, we're doing the balls we're doing the bird and the fish. That does not roll off the tongue as well as birds and bees. Okay. All right. Now we can start doing debuffs. Now that Agnes can actually play the game, we can do Curse. We can do Magic Thirst. And that's really about it for you, boss. I know that we are about to lose low leverage. Let's reapply Veil. And then we'll reapply low leverage in just a second. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a Dark Weakness. And then we will re-up low leverage. Hang on, what's the speed looking like? 91, 100. Oh yeah, 100%. And then we'll do Rage and Rage. Yeah, sounds good. Curse. Magic Thirst. I did not mean to do Magic Thirst. I meant to do Absorb MP. Damn it. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now we do this. More damage. Thank you. Batman coming in clutch. And now he's sleeping. That's fine. We have done about 70,000 damage to him. That's fine. Okay, we are going to now... Okay, we're actually going to play this properly this time. We're going to absorb their magic attack. Yeah. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to absorb magic attack. We're going to absorb their magic defense. And then we are also going to White Winds. We are going to do haste. Actually, no. We're gonna break here a little bit more. We're gonna do haste, just a regular haste, save some MP. Haste. We're going to do wherever it may be. I was gonna look for Asuna. There it is. All allies, and then we'll do quick. Increase hit count in case I need to do regular attacks. And then what else can we do? I guess we can do love power. And then we'll do one more for you for Ring a Bell. Looks good. Throw magic attack, throw magic defense, White Wind, heal everyone up, love power, more damage boosts. Get Ring a Bell back in the fight in a second. And now my boy Tiz is sleeping, my boy Tim. Let's do White Wind to... Actually, we will do White Wind, we will re-up Curse, and we will will wake up my boy Tiz. Dia will reapply... Nope, she does not need to resurrect. We'll reapply that Dark Bane. And then we'll have Ring a Bell go crazy. Wait, hang on. He does not have the speed boost. No one has a speed boost. Great, okay. That'll be fine. Yeah, I knew they were gonna go first, but it should be... Never mind, it's not there. Yeah, we definitely need that haste then. Alright, well that's good to know. Good to know. Okay. Well, that answers my next question. We are going to absolutely haste our party. I'm just going to use wake-up bells here. Might as well. I got 99 of them. And then we will re-up Protect. We'll re-up Shell. And then... What else can we do? We're about to get another Hastened World. I think... Maybe we just do like a little devil or something. Actually, let's just let's see what we can do. An insect antenna, but I don't really think we can do much else with this. It's just gonna... I'm not really a fan of any of that. Let's just chill. And do... I guess Little Devil? Sure, why not? Please do not put my... Okay, I was gonna be like, please do not put Tim to sleep. Okay. Now we can play the game a bit. We got 136, 115, 121, 136. Okay, Ring a Bell is now faster. Got the boss debuffed. Let's just try and re-up as many of those as we can. We'll re-up Curse. We'll re-up the magic attack. We'll re-up the magic defense. And then we will do White Wind. I think next turn is when we're going to lose low leverage, so we're going to have to reapply it this turn, I think. Let's reapply our Dark Bane, just to make sure that that does not go away. And then we'll set up low leverage, and then we'll try to send this Turtle Dove to God as best we can. That's -4. That'll be fine. Oh, he went first. Okay, well that's an unfortunate circumstance, but it'll be okay. Good damage. Good damage. Yes. Now I just bring his BP up next turn. Alright. Cool. Everything's been re-upped. Okay, Dark Bane. Veil. I was kind of hoping that Veil would let me dodge that, but... Okay, 500,000. We did about 100k in a single turn. Not bad, not bad. So, now, what do we do? I guess we just keep our stuff up. Let's see. I kind of wish I had something to deal damage here, but I, in fact, do not. So what do I have to worry about? I have to worry about keeping the debuffs on. I just re-upped all of those debuffs. Every single one of those is already on there. Nothing to worry about. So let's chill with Anya's, I think. No, let's prepare a White Wind. I know she's not gonna need to do it immediately, but might as well. Tiz needs to be on re-up duty. So let's re-up Haste. Let's re-up the Tech and Shell. And then Adia. Let's see here. Let's re-up the damage boost. Boosts, I guess I should say. And then we need to do one more for you on Ring a Bell. Actually, hang on. Let's just do regular one more for you. No one else really needs the BP. So we'll just pop that in. I guess we can do one My Hero. Just for fun. And then we'll do love power. Keep things going. There we go. Everyone's healed. Got lots of BP. Haste is up. Protect is up. Shell is up. Anyas goes nighty nights. That's fine. We spend this turn. We can Asuna. And then we'll re-up quick. And then we will re-up our... Nope, do not do Resurrect. Re-up the Dark Bane. You'll need to... I think we're good for low leverage, so let's just send Rage. Do I actually get a 4th here? I do not. I guess I can re-up it at the end of this turn then. Low leverage. Here we go. Keep it going. There we go. There's the max damage we're looking for. Give me more of those crits, ring a bell. Come on, Bruce Wayne. There we go. Another strong round of damage here. Low leverage. Suna. I love my Red Mage, Time Mage. Okay. Okay. So, now we've got Agnes mimicking Tids. Great. What does that mean for this? We lose debuffs. We are going to lose those debuffs because we do not have Curse or Magic Absorb. Great. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's okay. Everything's dandy. Everything's fine and dandy. So that means that this stuff gets doubled up on. Okay. Well, I guess that means I should. Well, I re-upped Haste and Protect not too long ago. Do I do something else here then? I really can't. Re-raise is still applied. Do I still have Veil. Physical attack is actually fairly low, but I can't do that with Red Mage, Time Mage. Maybe I try to slow the boss, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think I just hang out. Maybe I cast Quick. Sure, why not? I'll just cast Quick. I mean, hit count is already at 150. It'll be fine. Here, though, we are going to Love Power to get that 150% up. We are going to also... We don't have anything to reapply. Sorry. I'm a few turns ahead of myself right now. I don't have anything to remedy with Asuna. We've already applied the Bane, the Dark Bane. We don't have to worry about that. I think I cast one more for you here. A few times. Yeah, I think this is what we do. Love Power. Get one more for you going. We can survive regular stuff here. Also, I will be completely honest, I have no idea what difficulty I'm on. I will be 100% honest. If I was to guess, I would say it's still on hard mode. I don't think I've messed anything since we beat the game. But we might be on normal mode. Hang on, I guess I could verify that. How much HP do they have on hard mode? Nope, they have 675,000 HP on hard mode, so we are in hard mode. Okay, cool. We are in hard mode. Cool. I was kind of worried about that for a bit. Oh, well, Agnes broke out of that love real fast. Man. What does that say about her and Tiz? Yeesh. Absorb stats, absorb the magic attack, absorb the magic defense, and then we, I guess, use White Winds. Okay, hang on. The leverage is still applied. That's good. Alright, now we need to reapply Protect, Shell, and Haste. I guess also Veil. Sure, why not? And then I think we need to reapply our Dark Bane. And then let's reapply Bloodblade. I know that's about to run out, so let's just go ahead and do that while we can. Absorb all that stuff. Boss is still debuffed. Bloodblade. Seraph Blast. It's okay. Good. Lots of buffs. No special moves needed. Physical attack. Alright. Let's now just White Wind here. I think in this situation, we just chill with Tiz. No, let's just re-up quick, I guess. We re-up quick. We'll re-up Love power. And then we try to beat the shit out of this turtle dove. We'll do 3 rages and low leverage. Cool. Stupid turtle dove. This is definitely going a lot better than whenever I was a kid. That's 100% sure. Rage again. I love Batman. Unironically, I think I came out of this playthrough in specific loving the Dark Knight Merchant combination so much more than I thought I ever would. That was not a combo that I was expecting to like a lot, and it's really, really funny. That's probably like my new go-to ring-a-bell combination is Dark Knight Merchant. I think that's what he's gonna be if I play through the game again. Such a fun combo. We White Wind here. I think we make sure Curse doesn't fall off, and it's Magic Attack. Actually, let's use her turn to remove Sleep. And then Idea. Also, sorry if my commentary is a little lackluster. I'm still kind of in that locked-in mode from the Omega and Shinryu. I don't really have to focus too much with this fight, but I'm still kind of in that headspace right now. Oh, they're getting greedy here. Okay, well, I'm glad I re-upped the debuffs. Because Anya... Actually, no, they're braving, so there's no way that they're going to make anyone fall in love here. They just regained more BP. Great. Okay. Solid enough since Dark Knight doesn't really need us to be strong. Yeah. You can slot in Merchant pretty easily, especially, yeah, if you're doing... You can have the Dark Knight do the low leverage stuff like I'm doing. 3 rages and a low leverage is really, really, really good for a full set of BP. What they do again? They just did damage. I just healed this off. The Giant's drafts are really coming in clutch here. I think Ring a Bell would have been dead there normally, but that's what I get for coming in here, not max level and extra stats and whatnot. Okay. Also, this isn't Turtle Dove Plus, which I have a feeling is the version of Turtle Dove that I fought whenever I was a kid, very likely. But still, regular Turtle Dove is still kind of a bitch. Kind of a bitch. Did I absorb? No, let's absorb Magic Defense. Vampire Run Merchant, unless you're using something specific. That's also a pretty good combo. Also a good combo, gives them more stuff to do. It's always nice. Alright. We re-up Protect, we re-up Shell. We re-up Haste and Veil. And then Idea is going to be on Wake Up Bell duty. And I think also Bane duty. Yeah. There we go. Get my mans up. They're only doing 1 move, so we might see a Fall in Love gimmick again here. Unless... Oh, it's just Rake. Okay, that's fine. That's doable. What are we missing? I know we're missing something. Absorb Magic Attack. That's what we're missing. Go ahead and send that. I think Tim is just good to... We'll just have him cast quick. Then we need to reapply Love Power. And we've already done that buff, so hang on. What do we got in attack-wise? We need to reapply it, so it's fine. I guess we'll do Little Devil. The leverage is nice for the Jaw spells and Dark Knight. Yep. Yeah, and White Wind is not affected by low leverage. I think it's one of the few abilities that isn't affected, which is... that is insane, that White Wind, of all things, gets to bypass low leverage. I think it's really funny. I think, honestly, I'm kind of in a rough spot here, BP-wise, so let's just chill and do 1 rage this turn. Just 1 rage. There we go. That's some good damage. I like seeing it. Seraph Blast, not bad. Kim goes to sleep for 200k. Just a juggernaut of a boss in terms of HP. It's insane. Okay. We have some things to get rid of. Curse. Re-up that. Re-up Absorb Magic Defense. And then we White Wind. White Wind this. We Wake Up My Boy. We Wake Up My Boy, and we give BP to... the entire party, actually. And then we send this turtle dove to God. Actually, we try to send the turtle dove to God, but we gotta do low leverage too. Okay, we do get the My Hero, which is nice. Door magic defense, get the White Wind going. Okay, more damage. You love to see it. Dark Knight. Such an absolutely balanced job. 100% balanced. 100% balanced job. Okay. Tim is sleeping again. Come on, bro. We've got the curse going already. I think we just White Wind and chill. And then we wake my boy up. We need him up because these buffs are about to run out, like, this turn. And then I think we just default with Ring a Bell. They're braving, so we're going to see probably another sleep. Sweet dreams. Okay, it's on Rongle Dongle. We're fine with that. Let's have some debuffs now. I've already re-upped the curse, that's fine. But we need to absorb Magic Defense and Magic Attack. And then we will do White Wind. Then we'll in turn. We need to do Haste, Protect Shell, and we'll do Veil as well, I guess. Yep. And then we need to wake up my boy Rongle Dongle. We re-up the Love Power, and we also re-up our Insect Antenna for the Dark Bane. Cool, awesome. That sounds good to me. That's a lot of break points being used there. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, there's a little gift. Fine. The Rake's good. Angelic Ward is actually being... Holy crap, man. Just keep proccing it. Okay, well, I'm actually really glad that was on Ring a Bell there. Bane, Haste, Protect, Shell, Veil. Veil is not helping me very much this fight, but you know what? It's fine. Everything's still maxed. 131,000 HP to get through. We are feeling it. I'm gonna re-up Curse this turn because I know I didn't do it last turn. Let's do Quick here. I think I just vibe. I don't even remember what I have on Hack and Slash, but let's just send it. Why not? That'll be funny. That'll be fun. I have braved enough times. Wait, hang on. Isn't this the one that has the damage cap on Lifter? Hang on. No. I don't think so. Anyways. Let's just White Wind and absorb. Let's at least absorb Magic Attack. And then we'll chill this turn. Still weak to Dark. We're getting there. We'll just do one Love Power. And then we will do the ye old strat. We'll leverage. Let me make sure that Anyas is doing White Wind. Okay. Let's send it. Let's send it! Okay, now I don't think this is the one that lifted the damage cap for us. I also don't think we're gonna be able to find out. No, okay. Kind of funny that it gets free damage skill with Gloom while Arcanist doesn't even get the benefit of the amp and max skills. Yeah, Arcanist kind of gets the short end of the stick in this game. Kind of unfortunate. I like the idea of Arcanist, it just doesn't really fit in this game. It fits in Bravely Default 2, funnily enough, because it's an ailment-based job, and ailments are actually pretty useful in that game. But, not in this one. Also, Arcanist has plenty of other problems other than just that. Excuse me? 514 HP? Man, I'm just gonna send a... I have no respect for this thing. It tortured me as a child. I'm gonna freeze you. Send you to God. Yay! Turtle Dove done. Whoop-de-doo! Oh, hey, that's where... Oh, that's right, you get the buns from these guys. Right. Buns. Forgot about those. I don't even know if I want to use those right now. Imagine if Templar had a light equivalent. It'd be kind of crap, but at least it wouldn't be as bad. Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. Raise Vitality. Who should I give it to? I don't think anyone right now, actually. Okay, where is Goldie? Goldie is basement 10. Okay, so just over here. Cool. Well, there's Turtle Dove. That's fun. That's cool. I like Turtle Dove. Now I gotta deal with Goldie. And I'll be completely honest, I do not remember how Goldie works. I'm gonna be frank. I do not remember how Goldie works. At all. I know that it has a bunch of ads. I feel like the version of Goldie that I fought was Goldie Minus back in the day. I don't think I ever fought Goldie or Goldie Plus. I don't remember. I think this is just a fight where I think you have to just keep killing its ads over and over and over and over again. Which, I mean, if that's the case, then it's probably just a Black Bane moment. I just spam Black Bane instead of Rage. I think that's probably the idea. We'll find out. Okay, so let's walk up here. And we'll do our setup in here. So, unironically, I think this setup works for Goldie as well. Who has the... Is it Anyas that had the... No. I feel like it was Ringabel that had it. Was it Katana? No. Wait, no, hang on. Was it like a rejuvenation? Oh. Who had my... I mean, Anyas wasn't wearing anything whenever we fought... Oh, it was a Moonbeam. Okay, Moonbeam had it. Okay, so... We're gonna take that off. And we're gonna give that to Adia. I think. Well, actually... Yeah, no. We'll give it to Adia. I mean, she's not going to be healing a lot, though, so why... I just had that. Maybe I give it to Ringabel. Because he got Hack and Slash fairly fast, but I want to have access to this earlier. Anyas is the one healing, but I have the Falcon Knife on her for that. For increased agility. So I don't want to give her a staff just for Limit Break Mark. And she gets to heal 10 times anyways. Maybe I throw it on Adia and... No, let's keep it on Anyas. Let's just give it to Infinity. And she'll just use... I'll just try to use items on her. At some point. And... I'm just gonna assume this guy's... I think this guy's weak to, like, lightning? Maybe? It's a fish. It's aquatic. So, yeah, we'll go with lightning. I think this is it's a demon? Is it a demon? You a demon? Are you a demon? Ball Goldie. No, you're aquatic. You're a fish. Why am I saying you're a demon? No, you're a fish. You're aquatic. Kinda said they never did shield specials. That would be interesting. I guess it would probably be focused a lot more on defense. Give you big defense boosts. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm kind of sad they didn't do that now. I guess maybe they just were like, it doesn't count as a weapon type. Here, Goldie. Yep, we just beat Turtle Dove. So we're gonna go and pick a fight with a giant fish now. See how well that goes. Turtle Dove went perfectly fine. Yep, I love them balls. Oh yes, I love them balls. Lightning, Feesh, killing. We'll do silence, just to piss it off or something. Okay, we have it on Anya. She's gonna have to use items somewhere in the encounter. That's fine. Do I have any? I have a Mega Elixir, so it's not bad. I think I'm gonna keep the same strat. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What else do I need to do? I'll have the Limit Break Mark. I'll probably end up doing Black Bane more. It shouldn't really change anything. Goldie's immune to silence last I checked. I'm sure Goldie's immune to pretty much anything I can throw at it. I guess I could put it on... Maybe we can see if we can poison it. But I'm not expecting Hack and Slash to really play much of a role here. Famous last words. Do I want Spirit Master? Do I want Spirit Master? Name a boss that isn't. In Bravely Default, yeah, that's fair. Do I want Spirit Master? Stillness, I am not a stillness enjoyer. But Fairy Ward could be helpful. Fairy Ward because of Confuse and Enigma. Or I could go for the ×4 adaptation and just spam Dark Nebula. I'll find out. Yeah, let's test it. I know I just said what ain't broke don't fix, but whatever. It right next to the door here. All right, time for actually the hardest part about finding these guys is surviving. Okay. You guys are resistant to dark. Oh, and you're also undead. Great. Riveting. Well, I'm gonna need to pay attention to my HP then. I should have done full leverage, I think. Whenever I fight these guys. And it'll be fun. Hey, there's 84. Let's just X Potion while in between fights. I think that's probably the best. Come on, give me Goldie. Give me gold. Give me gold. You are undead. Yeah, you're a zombie. Full leverage. Actually, I can't do full leverage because... Actually, no, I can. No, I can't. Because if I do full leverage, then my HP cut becomes 60%, and I can't survive that. So, we just gotta kind of hope that things play what. Hang on. How the hell? Oh, I'm doing Dark Nebula, not Black Bane, and Archer to the Pear Tree. Right, I'm colorblind. I'm really colorblind, apparently. Did not realize I was fighting a Dark Lantern. Ah, great. Good job, me. I guess I could farm out items. That could be fun. Let's just farm out items for Anyes, then. And I guess we try to send this man to God in a second. We'll find out. And I wish I had Commerce Command IRL throw money at my problems. Yeah, it would be really nice. Guard. Okay, she now has Infinity. Cool. That'll be useful later. That's a surprise jewel. It's gonna help us in a bit. Alright. I think now we just jump this guy with Rongle Dongle. I think now I full leverage. And just jump him with regular attacks. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Make sure everyone's healed. Caster's able to be paralyzed? Should be. He's also capable of being frozen. Very funny. Can you all just run, please? No. Well. Stupid guzzlers. I'll just have to probably re-raise until they run. Echo Her on Agnes. Wait, aren't these guys undead? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. We're about to find out. I don't remember these guys being undead. No, they're not. Ow. Ow. Can you guys run, please? Please? Can you please just run? That'd be really, really swell. I'd like that a lot. Thank you. I guess I'll just use my plus shield to heal. This will at least get me rejuvenation on Tim. And I have rejuvenation on Idea already, so... Ow. Please run. Please. Come on. Come on. I can't run from these encounters. Unless it's a boss fight, which is really backwards, but that's how it is. Okay, well, its Confuse is gone. Okay, well, this is a very, very confusing fight so far. You know, usually these guys like running, but apparently not today. I mean, I guess I could try and trigger Flee, but it's not gonna work. I'll just keep trying. I guess I have rejuvenation already. So then just raise, and then we'll just re-raise everyone. And I guess, hang on. Medication. Let's make a... I want to keep the Dragon Fang. Demon Tail. There it is. I don't really want to use this, but whatever. Fine. Phoenix down. Yeah, couldn't get away. Didn't kill it. Didn't kill it. Great. Plus shield, plus shield. Got the res, got the re-raise. And the first one of you guys fled like no problem. All of a sudden you guys want to put up a fight. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do full. Unironically, hang on. I'll pay you 100,000. Actually, I will pay you 200,000 pig to fuck off. They didn't buy it. Oh no, they did buy it. Awesome. Good job, guys. Hot take, but I actually think Hall 4 is harder than Hall 5. Hall 4 is... Hall 4 is, the lovers, right? Is the pair, it's the two couples? Or is that, or is Hall 4 the psychos? Actually, no, I think Hall 7, Hall's Dragon... Oh, okay, okay. I don't remember struggling with the Dragon Cold all that much. What did I just... Oh, okay, it wasn't a first try. That's fine. How did I kill this guy? Oh, I did Black Bane. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just do... Let's do... Can't do full leverage. We'll do Black Bane, Black Bane, Black Bane. That should be enough to kill. No, don't end. Just in case. Oh, I got a crit. Nice. 2 crits. Okay. That's fine. We just heal this guy to death, and it'll be okay. Just heal this man to death. Okay, that should work. Cool. Honestly, I remember all of the crazy people one is pretty rough for me. Obviously, the mentor one is pretty rough. And then the couples one is a little interesting, but I don't remember either any of those really giving me too much trouble. Okay, let's just do Dark Bane for this guy. That should be good. And then we'll work on the Lantern in just a second. It should kill? No, it didn't. Oh, great. Okay. Well, that backfired a little bit. Fine. Let's just let's shield this guy to death, I guess. I think one will do it. And then we will bless shield Rongle Dongle a few times. There we go. Yep, perfect. And then we will have to full it. Oh, come on. I guess we will remedy Rongle Dongle this turn instead. And we will do full leverage. Probably actually not a good idea to do that right now. You bastard. You're one unique bastard, you know that? I'll just kill you one turn at a time then, I guess. Ow. One turn at a time. Never mind, not one turn at a time anymore. Well, maybe I can get Ring a Bell up. I can X-Potion him, and then I'll just slap with my dagger. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully I don't need any of these special moves that I didn't autosave accidentally. No, please, just... Hey, dragon, what's going on? Okay, chill. Can you die to this? You are a dragon zombie. It's a very high likelihood. Thank you. And then I just do it again. Thank you. We're seeing all kinds of monsters today. Ugh. Please, just give me the fight, please. Does prayer work on Swordmaster Squeaky Wheel? I'm trying to think. Maybe? Yeah, it does, because it increases luck. It should increase it. It should increase its chance. I don't think it makes it guaranteed. It should increase its chance. Wow, that didn't work. That's fine. Try this again. Come on. Alright. Alright, this is the one. This is the one. We're gonna see Goldie here. He's a little shy. We're gonna see Goldie this one. Come on. Come on. Give me Goldie. Give me Goldie. Please. I want Goldie. Alright, there's one dead. There's two dead. Well, if it doesn't work in Bravely Second, there's a decent chance it doesn't work here, but I'll be honest, I don't know off the top of my head. I think it does, but I am not certain. I have a feeling I have it written down somewhere in my notes that maybe, but I don't have my notes pulled up. I was not planning on doing a Bravely Default stream today. This is a bit of improv. This is a bit of improv. You gonna just go check? Yes, please report your findings. I would be interested to know, too. I would be interested to know as well. That would be very exciting. I wonder what the chances are for triggering boss fights in here. This seems like Turtle Dove, it was, 10 fights or something, and Lucifer just showed up immediately. I don't really know what the rate is on this. I'd be curious to know. I doubt it's been fully tested yet. It's low. so far. It's been pretty low. I should not have done that because I haven't healed Ringabel yet. Great. Great. Not mean to do that. White Wind. Well, let's do this. Let's do White Wind on us, and then we'll do White Wind on them. There we go. Heal everyone. Wow, you aren't undead. Lucky you. You get to live an extra half turn. That's really swell of you. Full leverage, and let's jump this guy. Okay, I was gonna be really scared if he actually lived that. Okay, give me Goldie. Give me Goldie. My patience is wearing thin. Ah, come on, that's not Goldie. And they get first strike. Come on, give me Goldie. I don't know why I'm also sending this. I definitely need backup here. Let's just use Tim here. Use Timmy. That should be good. All right. That one's dead, and this should kill that guy. Perfect. Heal up. Ah, that's not Goldie. Come on. Where are you hiding him? Where are you hiding my boy Goldie? I know you've got him, game. I know you've got him. Where is he? I guess we could probably do Dark Bane and maybe Minus. No, Minus Strike's not gonna kill anything here. Let's just do 4 Dark Banes. Ooh, the crit. Nice. Then we White Wind. And we default. We just hang out for a bit. Man, always going for the merchant. Damn. What you guys got against merchants? Let's just Cure Dread. And I guess you can just poke him. These do not... Okay, well, we can do a simple auto battle. Okay. Alright, you seem like you're kind of a one-trick pony here, buddy. Alright, we just auto battle this time. Wow. I don't know what you're... is this like a set script? It has been Ring-a-Bell every time! What the hell? Damn. Those things just specifically hate that guy. Good game. I'm running out of X potions. Okay. I have a way of tricking it. Yeah, monsters hate capitalism, I guess. Alright. It's gonna work this time. No, not 200%. Of course I gotta fight right here. Of course I gotta fight. No, I don't want to auto battle. I didn't realize I had auto battle still on. And now my boy is snoozing. And he's about to be dead, too. Damn. Well, this is awkward. Honestly, I kinda just want them to kill me. I just want them to kill me here. Reset the RNG. It'll be fine. I got the autosave in. And this is essentially the exact same thing I was thinking about doing anyways. It's just leaving the area and reloading. It'll reset my RNG. We'll get a good seed this time. We'll get a good seed to find the balls this time. Alright, this is the one. We had to die a few times to see Turtle Dove. We had to die a few times to see Turtle Dove, so we're die an extra time. Maybe that'll just spawn Goldie. Well, I tried. I tried to be different. That's fine. That's what I get for trying to be special. Get him, Wrangle Dongle. Nice. Almost got a full extra level in here, which is crazy. Come on. I'm gonna immediately turn off the auto battle as soon as I start it, just so I do not screw anything else up. Alright, this is the one. Okay, maybe the next one? I don't know what he's so afraid of. I don't know what the Feesh is so afraid of. Nope. I didn't heal my damage dealer. That's not great. Crap. Thankfully, you're all undead. So I can do something silly. Yeah, you're all undead. So, boop. Actually, no, you're spirits. Eh, well, whatever, I'll get the heal anyways. We'll kill the zombie. Oh, no, you're all undead. Cool. Oh, there's another level up for Ring a Bell. Please, give me the stupid goldfish. I just want to kill him. I just want to say hi. I just want to say hi. Hello. I'm not gonna hurt him. Yet. Ah. Oh, come on. Don't give me the chompers. I don't want to deal with the chompers. And I have been here for so long, I have gotten, I think, all of my special moves. Okay, well, not all of them. Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. Okay. So how do I want to deal with you guys again? I think I default here. Ah, you guys are fun to be around. Okay. We Bloodblade, we Bloodblade into Rage. Actually, no, we'll do Bloodblade into Life or Death into Rage. And then into Blackbane. That sounds fun. 1 damage! Holy crap! Okay, ring a bell. Send him to hell, thank you. That wasn't enough! Ah! Fine. Probably doesn't have much HP left. However, neither do I. Remedy, remedy, remedy. My pride says no stillness, so I will do no stillness. Okay, well that's fine. Ring a bell goes down, that's okay. That's fine. We don't need that guy, do we? I don't think so. With anything I can use that might actually kill you. I guess I'll examine you while you're up. I don't know why I'm about to do doubled up on White Winds, but honestly, I don't really care at this point. I need it, actually. Okay, no, we don't. That's fine. Okay, 13k, lots of defense, though. Weak to lightning, that is valuable information. Not gonna help me right now, though. And then I guess we can try to cast Thundara, but my guy is not gonna do any damage. My boy is not gonna do nothing. Remedy, Anyas. And let's see how much she does. 1! He tried. The only guy that can actually kill these guys is currently on the ground, eating dirt. Let's get him up. And then I guess we best shield heal. Please do not kill my merchant again, please. You bastard. He is floor tanking. He's doing it very, very well. He needs to stop floor tanking. It's making me quite sad. Okay, yes, finally, the Chomper has found someone else to bully. This is progress. We like this. Bloodblade. Let's Life or death again, just in case. And then Black Brain and Black Pain. So glad you decided not to default. Okay, we did it. Jeez. Remedy. And then we get the MP restored. Okay. Now I deserve a Goldie, right? I deserve it. And they get first strike, man. Why is finding the goldfish harder than Omega in Final Fantasy V? I mean, yeah, I'm walking around here on hard mode, but I kind of have to in order to fight Goldie on hard mode. Now, so I'm not exactly making this easy for myself, but not like I have much of a choice. I think 2 Blessed Shields should be enough. There we go. Nice. Goldie is padding the stream duration because Omega was too easy. Sure. Thanks, buddy, I guess. Alright, well. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Oh. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. 1. And 2. Dragon's so dramatic. He's like, I rise from the dead. And then he just falls down again. Yeah, there he is. There's my boy. Jump scare. There he is. What's up, Goldie? How you doing? You're looking pretty good. You're looking good. What's up, brother? All right. What was his deal again? I've been sitting here for a while now. Okay, right. He's got the little ads. Festival music is the confuse, and bouncy ball is damage. If Goldie confuses itself, it uses cannibalism and devours one of the party members. Ew. Great. Alright, well. We're gonna be playing around confused then. Alright, let's spend this turn examining Goldie, I think. I'm giving this one shot! I should have spinned the wheel, but whatever. I'm giving this one shot. And then after the one shot, I'm probably done for the day. Not doing that farm again, at least not right now. We're gonna do re-raise and haste. And if we don't kill Goldie here, don't worry. I do plan on making a video over the balls. I'll probably end up using the turtle dove footage I just got to use that, and I'll just find Goldie on my own time if we don't kill him here. What was I planning on doing? Oh, right. Adia needs to do some drug administration. So needs to give us some drugs. Okay. It is beast liver. Okay. Give it to Anya. Let's do that again. Give it to Tiz. And then Ring a Bell needs a low leverage. Yep. 675,000 HP. Weak to lightning. Okay, I was right. Incubation, this is where the ads come from. Nice draft. Leverage. Erase, perfect. Okay. Cool. Now these comets have the exact same stat spread as Goldie, except for their HP. I don't know how little HP they have, but we're about to find out. Now what was my plan? Unfortunately, Adia is going to be doing Giants drafts for another set of turns. It's like 2,200? Alright, well, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and curse Goldie. Actually, let's see here. Comet. Hard mode, 13,500 HP. That's not bad. That's not bad. 13,500 HP. I can make that work. I can make that work. Alright. So let's do... I actually do have Lux. We'll do Lux. Screw it, why not? Let's do Lux, and we'll do... well, maybe let's see if Slow Go works, I guess. Why not? That'd be fun. And I need to administer a Giant Strap to Adia and a Giant Strap to Ringabel. And then let's just be silly here. Do Budblade. And then we will do a Blackbane and Blackbane. That sounds cool. Yeah. Let's send it. See how well it works. How much damage am I actually doing to those guys? Decently spread. Ding ding. Alright. What did I even have on this Lux? Crit boosts? Loga. Bouncy Ball. Rapid Growth. Oh, right, no, if he eats that, then he gets the bonus. Okay, I need to be very careful then. Let's do White Wind into Infinity on Goldie. And we will absorb their magic attack end turn. Default. We then do Enigma. And we... Oh, that's not great. Let's, I guess, do Air Splitter. Was not planning on having to use my Air Splitter here, but that's fine. I'll have Rejuvenation for later, so that's okay, I guess. 15k! That's actually not bad from Anias, who's on full support build right now. This actually might do a shit ton of damage then, actually. Hang on, let's sit down. Oh. It's water right now. Whoops. Whoopsie. I had it on water. I didn't realize that. Oops. I have Enigma on, right? Yeah, there you go. Awesome! The low leverage is still on. So now we just do Dark Nebula. Skadoosh! 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 Bouncy Ball! Alright. We need to do White Wind. Curse. Absorb Magic Attack, absorb Magic Defense. We need to do... Haste. Attack Shell. And then we will do Rejuve. And then we will... Dark Nebula. I need to speed up. I cannot let these buffs go away right now. No, 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 no. Edea, please go next. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Edea, for going next. I did not realize how slow I was going. Okay. Thank you, Edea. Thank you. Festival music that might cause confuse. Damn! That's not good. Shit. I actually kind of want to do Stillness now. But we're not going to. We're gonna do... Actually, he might... Wait, no, he's gonna eat one of my party members. Hang on, I gotta remedy Goldie. No, don't charm yourself! Okay, we got the remedies going. Perfect. Make sure to remedy the boss. There we go. I remember reading about that. I gotta remedy the boss or else he starts eating your party members. I remember that. I read that. Let's just try to get as much damage as we can here. Let's Rage. And then, do we still have Enigma on? No, we do not. Okay, well then no. We low leverage here. Actually, you know, Screw it. Full leverage, rage, and turn. This is gonna suck, but I'm curious. We might actually be dead here, but it's gonna be funny. That's some good damage, and it low rolled. Okay. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Well, I may have just sabotaged the run for the bit, but I thought it was funny. May have just sabotaged the run for the bit. Okay. Well, crap. I think I stillness here. For the first time in this entire playthrough, I think I stillness here. Means I gotta go again. No, I roll the dice and land stillness first try. Yeah! We still got stillness on. Okay! The run is still salvageable. The run is still salvageable. If I was a ball boss, what gimmick do I think I would have? That is an interesting question. Probably something that has to do with throwing my controller across a room. Let's see here. How do I salvage this? Thank God the devs weren't so spiteful they gave bosses a skill that pierces stillness. I'm sure if stillness survived in its stage in later games, like Bravely Default 2, they probably would have gone away. I don't even... Hang on. We've got 3 confused individuals, and I cannot low leverage. At the earliest, I cannot low leverage until next turn. So... And I don't think I have haste anymore. Do I? Nope. Shit! Well, this is what we call a learning experience, everyone. I definitely need to remove Confuse. Like, that is kind of a given. Goldie is probably gonna try Festival Music again. And we'll see, but I think either way, Adina is going into the negative here. She has to. At 4 actions, what can I do with 4 actions? I can Mega Elixir. That's big. That's big heal right there. But what can I do with drugs? So I'm trying to think here. I don't think I can do anything that can increase anything super valuable. I think I Mega Elixir here. And then I then widen area. No, I can't widen area without putting more stuff in here, I think. Yeah, it would be the exact same. Because it would be, if it was 2 actions, it would be Mega Elixir, and then widen area. Yeah, it's, whatever, we'll just do it, so it's only 1 use. Widen area, remedy. Oh, well. Thank you guys for locking in yourselves. I also need to Giant Strap as soon as I can. Bouncy Ball, 0, Body Slam. Okay. We are still in this! It was a silly bit, but we're gonna lock in now. We're gonna lock in. We are going to lock the hell in. Okay. Can't really do much there. Okay, well, we need to apply re-raise. I don't care if I'm eating the MP chunk here. We need this, and we need haste. And then I'm gonna default with Ring a Bell. Actually, no, don't do that. The whole reason I was doing this is for low leverage. Hey, there we go. Okay, we're back in low leverage. We are back to being able to play the game. This is doable. There's festival music. Okay, well, it was doable. Now it might be a problem. Honest definitely is the fastest member of the team here. Unfortunately, she's confused. Okay, well, Idea, I guess we get to widen area remedy again, and then we get to remedy the boss. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm actually really lucky that that the boss did not decide to cannibalize my party. That's really helpful. Thank you. Okay, I win here. At least we don't have to fight Diamante. Yeah, that is pretty useful. Fighting Diamante with this game's setup would be pretty. Actually, that would be annoying, but it wouldn't be that bad. Let's do re-raise. Did I cast re-raise? It is. Perfect. Okay, and we need to make a giant strap for our boy. Beast Liver, Dragon Fang. We got low leverage on, which means it's a Bloodblade turn this turn. Actually, it is going to be Bloodblade and it's gonna be a Rage. We'll just do one. Yeah, we'll do one. It's fine. Yeah, that's good. White Wind. Oh my god, Bouncy Ball. Please do not do festival music. You bastard. Okay, well, we got the Giant's Draft. That's fine. I need Tiz to go before Goldie so we can get that speed boost. That would be so nice right now, but of course. This damn goldfish does not want me to have a nice day. Hey, Idia, how do you feel right now? you okay over there, Idia? Having fun? Having fun over there? Yeah? Yeah, I'm sure. Don't you know! I forgot you could run from boss fights in here. Anyas, you bastard! What a way for it to end. What a way for it to end. I didn't. Anyas was confused and ran away. Oh my goodness. Oh. I love this game. Well, guys, it's been awesome having you. Oh my goodness. Goldie got the best of me. Goldie got the best of me. To be fair, I shouldn't have greeted the full leverage bit. I was thinking it was going to do a lot more than that. Shouldn't have greeted for that full leverage bit. Oh well. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna gather Goldie footage for a video later, anyways. But I got Turtle Dove down. I don't think I'm in the mood to try and find Goldie again right now. And I did have stuff I wanted to do today. But yeah, Final Fantasy V went down pretty fast, so that was cool. Sorry to those who are joining in just now. Impromptu Bravely stream was not planning on doing this, but it went all right. Just as a reminder, I will not be streaming next week. I'm gonna be pretty busy with other things next Saturday, and then the following Saturday, which is the 4th, that'll be Final Fantasy Tactics. So that'll be fun. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and cool off and try not to go and beat my head against the wall against the stupid Goldie. So I'll see you guys on the 4th. think. Yeah. More videos coming out soon, so don't worry about that. Bye-bye.